back at it with again another video. Just want to give you guys a little bit of an SI update of what I've been going on behind the scenes with the SI. Basically, it's kind of like a little bit of a nightmare because of the accident that it was in. Things got crushed, obviously, but so let me just get right to it and just show you guys what's going on. So this is what we got. This is the first time I'm showing you guys the actual engine bay of the car. So this is what we got. We've done some Hasport motor mounts so far. We've done some solid billet shifter cable bushings, K-tune breather filter for the valve cover. Obviously, new valve cover is going to get done. New intake manifold. New throttle body, 70 mil skunk 2. Probably a K-tuned intake manifold. Don't know yet. Did the other Hasport motor mount. I have the rear Hasport motor mount that goes down there. I have it right here. And this is the dilemma, some of the dilemma that I have. I have one on the way. I had to order it from Honda. Brand new bracket for the rear motor mount. Basically, in the car accident, you could even kind of see it's bent. This whole tab is supposed to be lined up and straight, and it's just it's out of whack. I've learned the hard way that this is definitely bent. It has to be replaced. Garbage. And so that's why that motor mount isn't in the car yet, but it will be shortly, so don't worry about that. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update of what's going on here, because I know you guys haven't seen a video of the SI in a while. It was the first one that I did, and so we're going to keep the flow going. This car's got to get done. I got to get it back on the road, and I got to enjoy it. I mean, I got a lot of it's a lot of miscellaneous blood, sweat, and tears into this thing. A lot of money and just a lot of time. I've owned it for like 6, going on almost 7 years now, and it's time for some more upgrades. So let me get back at it and let me show you guys what we continue got going on with the car. The fender's got to be replaced. Wheel control arm, everything, as far as I know, that's all good. But I don't know until I bring it to the body shop. Now that is what this video is going to be about, kind of talking to you about the body shop damages and what needs to be done. The radiator support, obviously, and then the frame rail, basically. I mean, that's, you know, got no other way to put it, guys. That thing is smashed in bad. The passenger airbag went off, but not the driver. So yeah, this is what we're looking at. The alternator, I don't know if I should replace it. You know, I mean, I don't know. The AC hose has got to be replaced. AC line, I have a new one of those coming. This line I already replaced when I first bought the car, so this line is new. All these radiator hoses are new, top and bottom. I've done a lot of miscellaneous stuff to the car already since I've owned it. HID headlights, a bunch of stuff. I went through it in the first video. We're going to go through it a little bit more on this video as well. But so I'd like to do a 6-speed Type S RSX tranny. That would be nice. The 5-speed, it's real short gearing. A lot of people say when you're going boosted, the 5 gears is, I don't know, I guess they say it's better, but I would rather have the 6th gear. So I'm going to go with the Type S tranny, 6-speed, and definitely new oil pan, because this oil pan, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this thing is just freaking rusted. I mean, it's not bad up by the block at all by any means, but it's ugly looking. And they're cheap, so I'm just going to replace it, get rid of it. The starter's looking kind of nasty as well. So, you know, just while it's wide open and easy to get to, and these things are cheap to do, I might as well just get it over and done with and just do it. So, that's why the rear motor mount hasn't been put in yet. The front motor mount I have. And it's funny because Hasport doesn't make a front motor mount for this car. So there's not many options. So I was just almost going to do just the OEM replacement and just say screw it, but I still don't know yet. So it is what it is. But the radiator support I ordered, that's coming. I'm waiting on that still. I'm saving and putting the money away for the body shop because, boys, you all know the body shop, they are ridiculously expensive. The prices are insane. I'm sure I haven't even, don't quote me on this, I haven't even called them up to even just get a quick quote over the phone, even if they would do that, to just give me a numbers on what they would charge just to do the radiator support and to make sure, put it on the alignment rack or the alignment rack, the frame machine, and make sure the frame rack, and make sure everything is kosher, everything is perfectly aligned, everything is measuring out the way it needs to be, and then they can go ahead and do the front radiator support, tack weld that all in, do what they got to do, line everything perfectly, set that bitch in place, be good to go, and then we can continue on with the rest of the goods. But until I can get that big part of the car done and out of the way at the body shop, I really can't go any further with other parts that I have currently waiting in my possession to get put on, because it just doesn't make any sense to put them on right now the way currently the car is sitting in its situation. So it just doesn't make any sense. So I'm just going to hold off on those parts and focus on the radiator support, making sure everything is straight on the frame machine, and then therefore I can continue going forward with everything else that I have already sitting for the car, and then I can continue going forward with ordering more parts for the car as well. So the valve cover, I haven't decided what I want to do with. I don't know if I want to do like a Type R wrinkle, the wrinkle type, the wrinkle paint, red or black. I mean, you got so many options. You could do a hydro dip. I mean, I've seen so many cool different options, so I really just don't know what I want to do with it. I can get it powder coated. I don't know, color match. I don't know what I want to do with yet. I was doing red before, and I kind of switched over to like purple for like the accent theme color, but now I'm like kind of shooting towards like gold. I don't know yet, guys. I don't know. It's a tough decision. It sucks, but so that's what we got going on, you know. Decisions are decisions, and I got to make them because it's got to get done. So obviously the brakes got to get done again, because from it just sitting here. That's another thing, guys. I got a 10 by 20 car canopy coming because I have a nice car cover. I had a shop that the car was in, and I was able to do things in. Obviously, I had a situation, had to pull out of that. So right now it's currently sitting in my driveway. I have a nice car cover for it, but and it's made for the winter. I mean, it can withstand all the elements, the car cover, but I just want more protection, and then like I can be able to be out here working on it even in colder conditions, or even when it's raining and at night, from all the bugs and everything. Like, it'll just be more convenient. I'll be able to get things done faster, more efficiently, and I'm just gonna have more of a better time doing it. I'll be able to do more videos. I'll be able to film in there all the time. The 10 by 20, it should be plenty of room. I rented a storage bay to 10 by 20 and put this in winter storage for a few winters. Pretty pricey, at like $180 a month. It gets expensive, so I stopped doing that. So I'm gonna do the 10 by 20, and we're just gonna keep it right here in the driveway and just continue on hustling with the work. So back at it with the brakes, guys. Like I said, these were brand new brakes, power stop, drilled and slotted. They're all ceramic, and the pads are carbon ceramic, all power stop. That's got to be all done. These are shot now, and they're still brand new. Like, if you were to actually look at the pads and like the meat of the pads, like they still got plenty of meat. Like, it's sad. It sucks. Same thing with the rear. The rear's actually looking better. than the front, that's for sure. But it's still pretty hideous, man. I mean, the pads still got plenty of life in the pads, but it's just, you know. And then talk about this gap, guys. This thing has got to get slammed. I mean, we just got to like close that gap right down, slam that fender. It's got to be like right at, like, I want it like right at the top of the tire. It'd be perfect, you know. Can't go wrong. So I just love the ass end of this car. Like, it's just, it's gorgeous. You can't go wrong, guys. The EP3, some people call it the ugly duckling, but it's just, it's one that doesn't get enough love of, I feel like. It just doesn't get it. And it should. You know? I don't know if we can get that. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Maybe we can get it on this side. The NVIDIA badge, guys. Oh yeah, buddy. Let me tell you, this was like one of the best exhaust systems that I bought in. I don't know if you guys can see under there, but definitely nice. Whole catback exhaust system. Got that red JDM badge. Gotta love that hatch. Got that car cover right there, boys. That $100 car cover. Jesus. Very clean though, boys. Very clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just throwing it out there. That's why I'm doing all this work to this car. Because this car is totally freaking worth it. Like I said, I've had this car for so long. The headliner was coming down, so I took the rubber seal off. I don't want to do it, but I take this rubber seal off and I drilled some holes and I did a couple pop rivets to hold the headliner onto the pinch weld and then put the rubber seal all back down. Can't even tell. Perfect. Got taught that from an auto body guy. So just to let you guys know, just throwing that out there. Good tip. Yeah, guys, I mean, you can't, I mean, look at those stock Recaro seats. Hold on, guys. We're just going to go inside. Got that. Yep, she's a beauty, boys. She is a beauty. I mean, can't go wrong. Any Honda you beat the shit out of, and you could just put gas in and change the oil, that's a pretty sweet freaking car. I don't care what anybody says. You're redlining this thing. I got a computer tune on this when I bought the car. It came with it. I wasn't told what it has, but this thing redlines right to 8 grand and does not hesitate, and it pulls the whole way. So K-Series, I can't dress it enough, boys. K-Series, you don't get the feeling of a pull and the torque from a 4-cylinder Honda like you do from a K-Series. They are just unbelievable. I want to say they are amazing. And then with some boost, boys, I can't wait to feel this thing. This is the whole reason why I'm building this thing and not just letting it sit, is because she's getting boosted. So new exhaust manifold, new turbo, new fuel injectors, new fuel pump, new tune, probably a whole new computer. Might consider on doing Link. Shout out to Jimmy Oaks. You guys use Link on everything, and just from seeing your guys' videos with using Link and stuff, definitely makes me want to be a part of using Link as well. So definitely thinking about that. But you just, I mean, bam, the red Honda badge. Sucks with the passenger airbag that went off. So like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Just a freaking flapper. I'm probably just gonna screw it down or something. I don't know. I mean, I already cut the old airbag out. I can get a whole new panel and a whole new airbag, obviously, but I plan on just like tracking this car and whatnot. So if I track it, I'm not gonna like put a whole new airbag in it. That's expensive. So I'll just like screw the son of a gun down and deal with that and let it roll. But yeah, so I got the USB fast charging, 2-port charging right there, and in the center, I can't show you because I don't have the battery in the car, but when it's running, voltmeter, it actually gives you live voltage reading from your battery, so that's good to know. Carbon fiber shift knob with the suede boot. I mean, everything's kind of getting a little hit from just sitting here. This steering wheel cover is going. This thing is so freaking hideous. I don't know why I put this on. I put it on just to try and save the steering wheel, and I couldn't find one that like fit the right size because it's such a small, awkward steering wheel for size. And I honestly didn't even measure it, so I really don't even know the actual size. So anybody in the comments wants to drop it down and let me know what the exact size is of this EP3 steering wheel, that'd be cool. But I actually just want to consider on, because with the new throttle body, it's deleting cruise control. So I already deleted the cable, so this doesn't really matter anymore. So I would like to just get rid of this Honda stock factory steering wheel and get like a Sparco. That would be, or not, I'm sorry, not a Sparco, a Nardi. That would be really nice. Once again, shout out to Jimmy Oaks. I might be hitting you up for a Nardi steering wheel, bro. But yeah, I've done like the little finishing touches, painted this stuff red, kept everything so clean. I mean, as you can tell, this interior is just immaculate. I mean, it's insane, guys. You know, I just love the seats. The suede seats with the red inserts. They're just so nice with the red stitching and stuff. I mean, peep that. That's nice, guys. Just the little touches, man. I like the little touches. It's and you spend a lot of time inside the interior, so why not have it nice, right? So I installed the push to start. That works, guys. A lot of people ask me why I put it in, but it is what it is. I kind of like it. It's cool. Love the head unit. I'll never take that out. DVD player, and I wired it up. Check it out, boys. It's all wired up to the back of the head unit. That's the USB that it gives you, and you guys could already check it out by just looking at the cable. Boom, boys. What does that say? Sony PlayStation. Got it all wired up, ready to go for PlayStation. Just got to put the console in and wire up the power supply for it. But basically, I got PlayStation in the car, so that's pretty sick. Your boy's playing PlayStation in the SI. I mean, come on. You're chilling at a car meet, yo, and your boys just want to sit and chill inside the AC. It's too hot out. They come inside the car and they're just chilling, playing some Gran Turismo or some Grand Theft Auto or some shit. That's pretty dope. Or you could be watching some YouTube on the head unit. You can do whatever you want. That's why I put it in there, boys. Just have fun. You only live once, right? So I think we're getting close to ending the clip. We got the mic right there for the head unit. You know, obviously, what do they call that? No hands calling or whatever. You know, got all the little necessities and the perks. AC's ice cold, obviously not now because there's no AC condenser. That's another thing that's got to get replaced. But like I said, there's a lot of things that got to get replaced, but I got a lot of parts that are in the works. I got a lot of parts that are being shipped. So I'm just waiting on parts. I'm just waiting on stuff. You guys all know how that is. So I just wanted to give you guys just a quick update. I wanted to give you guys just a quick view of how she is and what's going on, basically. You know, what's the holdup? Basically, it's money. You know, guys, it's not cheap, and I'm not, you know, I'm not really rich. So I'm doing this all out of pocket. I don't have much help at all, honestly, so just bear with me, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys subscribing. I appreciate all you guys liking the videos. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I'm hoping for more subscribers to come. I've noticed, though, the There's a lot of you guys that watch the videos that don't hit the like button. I mean, if you guys like the video, just smash that like button. Just takes 2 seconds. Just go right down, smash that like button, leave a comment. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And, yeah, boys, I mean, I think that's it. So, keep on watching and like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys shortly, for sure. And, yeah, have a good night, boys.